Assalamualaikum, my name is M.Rifqi bin Azizan. Okay, now I will explain about the circuit for simulation for activity 2. Okay, firstly we need to run it. Right, then need to debug. Okay, now the current is already flow into push button 1. Okay, then we need to push button 2. Okay, now the current is already go to the siren, so the siren will turn on. Okay, next I will explain about the simulation for activity 5. Okay, this is the circuit by using PLC editor. First we need to run it. Okay, after it's already, now we debug. Okay, now we can see that the lamp is on, right? So when we push the button PB1, so the timer will count until 5 seconds, and then the timer 1 will energize, and the contact normally close for timer 1 will open, so the lamp will close.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Izzah Nadira binti Ruslan. Metric numbers DE30401, and I would like to present to you activity 1, 4, 7 and 10. Okay, now we start from activity 1. Firstly, we need to click the plus symbol here to list down the component, write the types of component and put the location. Press here to create a new power rail left and right, and create a new contact of component. Put the call as output. As we can see here, we use both push button 1 and 2. So after we finish, put the simulation and run it. The current doesn't flow through PB1 and PB2 because of we use normally open contact, so the lamp is turned off. Okay, so next we take a look at activity 4. So here we use normally close contact, which is push button 1 and push button 2, PB1 and PB2. So at the push button 1 and 2 are actually the push button 1 and 2 are connected in series. So we can see here the current flow through both PB1 and PB2, and it will energize the coil, which is a lamp, so immediately the lamp will turn on. Okay, next we move to activity 7. So basically for activity 7 here, as soon as the start button PB1 is pressed, the contact PB2 become normally closed. So as the normally open contact already becomes the normally closed. So the run goes through and the coil relay here becomes energized. So in this activity we use an on delay timer. So after 5 seconds, the lamp will turn on. Okay, so lastly for activity 10 in lab 5. So in this activity we turn on the push button 1, and push button 2 here at the second round will be energized. So press the push button 2 at the second rung, and the load at the first rung here will be energized. So switch on the relay at the first rung, and when the relay is turned on, the current will flow through the output below. So the output will turn on after that. So the lamp will turn on. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Nur Nabila binti Aidil. So I'm going to talk more about lab 5, figure 5.3. So this is how the figure or the circuit looks like. Okay, for this circuit, when we click the push button, it will energize the PB2, push button 2, and the lamp will turn on because the PB2 is in normally closed condition. So next is the circuit for figure 5.9. For this circuit, as soon as we push the start push button, which is normally open, and it will trigger the push button for stop, which is normally closed, and it will trigger the R1, and it will make the lamp turn on because the R1 contact will energize and give the current flow to the lamp. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you so much. Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So today I'm going to explain more about exercise 6.1 for lab 6. Okay, this is the circuit for 6.1. Alright, so I will run it. Okay, once we run it, the red lamp will automatically turn on. Since in this OpenPLC software there is no sensor, so I will put the protection relay here. As soon as protection relay detects something, then we have to turn on the emergency button to stop the system. Okay, once we push the start button, the green lamp and motor will be started. As soon as the protection relay detect something abnormal in the system, we have to manually push or turn on the emergency button, and the motor and the green lamp will turn off and red lamp will still turn on to as a notify that the system is in broken condition. Oh, that's all.
Assalamualaikum, my name is M.Rifqi. Now today I will explain about the circuit for lab 6, which is activity 6.2. Alright, firstly we need to run it. Then we will debug. So this is the conveyor machine, which is now this situation is the motor is in stop condition, so the red lamp is in on condition. After we'll push the PB push button. Alright, it consists of timer. After 3 seconds, the relay will energize, and then the contact is from open to close, so the current can through it, and the green lamp will on and the motor also will on. So we can see this is the motor is on. Then when we push emergency push button, the green lamp will turn off and the motor also will turn off. Then the red lamp will turn on. Alright, that's all.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Izana Dira binti Ruzlan. Matric number DE200104. Okay, so first we create a new power rail left and right, and then arrange the coil, arrange the contact, same as the picture in lab 6.3. Okay, so after we run the simulation, the red lamp will turn on, which means the motor is in a stop state. Okay, so when we press the push button, the current flow through the push button and it will energize relay 1. Okay, so when the relay 1 is energized, contact at relay 1 in the second line will change from open to close. Okay, next, the timer will turn on after 3 seconds and relay 2 here will energize. So, and at the same time, after 5 seconds, it will energize the coil at the timer. After that, the green light and motor will function, which is turn on. It will turn on. So, but when we press the stop button, the stop push button, it automatically the motor and green light stop, and the red light will turn on.
Okay, next is exercise 6.4. Okay, as we know, for this exercise is to apply the looping sequence. So let's see how it goes. Alright, when we supply the power, as since from the exercise 1, the red lamp will activate it automatically. Alright, after that we click the push button and it will count 3 seconds to turn on the motor green lamp, and then it will count 5 seconds and the motor and green lamp will shut down, and it will repeatedly continued as we have to apply the looping sequence. So this is how it will look like. It will repeat again and again until we click the emergency button. If there is anything if there's anything danger happen or during the conveyor motor processes, or if we want to turn off the machine for maintenance purpose. Alright, so when we click the emergency button, it will automatically turn off, and this is how this exercise 6.4 is going. Okay, thank you so much for watching.